What is up, you guys? It's your favorite tarot reader, and I am back with another read. Okay, honey, period. This is going to be a reading for the twin flames, of course. Twin flames in separation, twin flames in recognition, twin flames in I don't even know you yet, shit, in reunion, and all of that shit, okay? I am taking personal readings. You can cash at me at moneyfind_caprice_cooks. You can also Apple Pay me and email me at capricecooks@icloud.com, okay? I work on energy. Energy is fluid, so this could be about you. This could be about the person that you're thinking about or anybody that's thinking about you. It could also be about the past, the present, or the future, but it's affecting you somehow, some way right now, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. Twin flame family, soul family, ascended masters, please be here with me at this time, helping me receive a message to deliver to the collective. Right away, I do feel like we are freeing ourselves from something, either mentally or I feel like physically. I feel like we are releasing chains, releasing restraints. This could be releasing ourselves from a past relationship, a past life soulmate, a karmic. Trusting the process, waiting for new love to come in, wanting to feel peaceful, okay, wanting to grow outside of a relationship that possibly was not growing, okay? So ascended master, soul family, twin flame family, please be here with me at this time, helping me receive a message to deliver to the collective about our twin flame journey, okay? So high-end, somebody could be living a high-end life. Somebody could be spending a lot of money, overindulging. This could also just be success coming, fame coming, stardom coming. The start of a business. I'm hearing investors. Okay. So we do have envy. There could be some haters around. There could be a little bit of jealousy here. If you are in a third-party situation, if you're dating two people, I do feel like somebody could be blaming this other person for why somebody has left a connection. We have happiness in the middle. We also have purpose and empathy. So I feel like having empathy with yourself, loving yourself enough to walk in your purpose and walk towards your happiness is why people are blaming you. I feel like a lot of people are envious of the fact that you have walked away from them, the fact that you have walked away from a connection, that you were able to see that something wasn't making you happy and you loved yourself enough to get out of it. And I think somebody could potentially be mad. Yeah. Let's see. Why is empathy here? So I feel like if you're in a complex situation with multiple people, if people have been irritating you, if people have been lying to you or kind of like contradicting their behavior, like telling you one thing and doing another and things like that, I do feel like it's because Spirit is allowing things to fall into place for you. Spirit is allowing people to fall away from you, people to abandon you so that you can find your happiness. So that it's allowing for somebody to take action towards you and you take action towards what it is that you really want. I do feel like with this Cancer card here, you could be a mother. You could be nurturing a new relationship, a new foundation. You could be spending a lot of time with your children. I'm seeing somebody braiding their daughter's hair. I also just feel like this is about going with the flow, going with the flow of life, like deciding to create your vision. I'm seeing the eagle. Create your vision and then go for it. Create your vision and decide for yourself, this is what I want, and not allow people to come in and make you change your mind. Like, say for instance, you're dating somebody and you tell them, you know, like, hey, I want a relationship. The first day that y'all meet, and then it's kind of like, as time goes on, they kind of change your mind about wanting a relationship or something like that. Or, you know, they make you feel like you're okay with being in a commitment that's not necessarily a relationship, where it's like a situationship or something like that. And I feel like now we're taking action as far as telling people exactly what it is that what we want, whether this be with work, friends, or family. I feel like there's no mystery here that whoever this reading is resonating with is ready to move forward to a new chapter, ready to expand on love possibly as well. I feel like the mystery is over. I feel like the illusions are being made clear. whatever you have been asking your spirit guides to help you with, whatever they haven't been illuminating for you in order to make you go through certain lessons, to get through certain lessons in order to be ready for this blessing, whatever this blessing is, whatever the secret is that they've been keeping from you, I feel like it's about to be illuminated. And the fruits of your labor could be coming into fruition in 7 months. I said 7 months, and then you have the 7 of Swords. So I kind of feel like this could be also be Cancer, something happened in July. But I feel like whatever lies and deceptions, maybe if you thought somebody was your twin, you thought somebody was your soulmate, and it was kind of, or you thought y'all had kids together, or something like that, you thought y'all was supposed to have kids together, it was kind of like whatever these lies were about who you thought your happiness was with, I feel like it's being dissipated. I feel like God is kind of letting you know that if somebody wasn't this King of Cups, this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, if they weren't ready to love you and give you this happiness, either A, they were lying, and they're ready to come forward and tell you the truth with the Wheel of Fortune, or you could have been lying to yourself thinking that this person was for you and they really wasn't. Queen of Cups, Two of Cups, and Eight of Cups. Just saying what I see. Okay. So that's a lot of cards. So I'm just going to put these back, honey, because that's too many. 22, thank you, Ascended Masters. Okay, what's going on? Okay, so we have the Two of Cups on top of blame. So this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but partnership. I feel like somebody is going into a secret partnership. This relationship could be a secret. You could be keeping it a secret from your friends and family. We also have the Vortex here. Somebody could be keeping you a secret. Or I kind of feel like this could be lies and deception about a temptation situation. You could be lying to yourself about feeling like you're tempted by this person. Maybe you don't want to go forward with this person. Maybe you think this person is trying to use you or just use you for sex, and it's kind of like you're in a 5 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You're in your head about this. You're kind of like, do I take this person back? Do I be with this person? Do I even like this person? Does this person like me? Queen of the Ocean. I feel like this feminine energy is kind of like in her head about this relationship. I feel like there's a new person stepping forward, coming forward towards you, and you aren't allowing it to happen because you're thinking too far into the future. It's kind of like you're overcomplicating the situation, wondering if things are going to work out, but it's kind of like this person is coming to you ready for action, but because you're used to people who weren't giving you, with the generosity card here, you're used to people who are lying to you, who are keeping their feelings for you a secret. With the illusions card here, so somebody who was keeping their feelings for you a secret, who could have been tempted by somebody else in the past, 5 of Cups, is very regretful of not telling you how they felt, because I feel like now they feel the energy of this new person. You have the Libra card here with balance. It's kind of like this Libra is coming into your life to balance out the scales, to make things better for you. But I kind of feel like the regret that this person is feeling, you have 5-5 here, a tower moment. I feel like the tower moment for this person that's going to make them want to communicate and speak up is the fact that you have moved on. You could be moving into a new relationship. Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You could be moving on to a new relationship. Why is the Venus card here? Why is love here? You have the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Understanding you're meeting a person who is ready to love you, who is ready to like open up their heart to you, who is ready to commit to you, who understands that you have been through a lot, and they understand that you have learned all the lessons. You've already kind of like been through enough relationship wise that this person can tell that even though you're wounded, you're tired of being defensive. You're tired of having your guard up. 9 minutes, 9:09, and it's 9 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Whoever this person is, this 9 of Wands, I feel like this person could be defensive, and I kind of feel like it's this feminine energy. This feminine energy is defensive because they've been lied to in the past, thinking that a connection was promised to them. So spiritually, somebody could have, in the spiritual realm, this could be divine counterparts, could have been talking to each other, coming up with the marriage, and then I kind of feel like somebody opted out of the marriage. Somebody left the marriage because in the physical world, they weren't coming forward. They weren't holding on to their end of the bargain. They didn't come forward with this proposal because they were busy lying to themselves. about what they wanted out of this relationship. Why is the Queen of the Ocean here? Who is this Divine Feminine? The Ace of Pentacles. Somebody wants to offer this Divine Feminine money, abundance, a present, a gift, a ring. This is also just your business taking off. If you have been fighting a court case, if you have been trying to get child support from your child's father, if you have been waiting on a lump sum of money, if you have been playing a lottery or something like that, 111, thank you, Send the Masters. I kind of feel like everything that you've been waiting for, all of the success that God has been keeping hidden from you, is now coming to fruition. You're starting to see the fruits of your labor. Queen of Wands, because you've been waiting for it. I also feel like you could be needing to save up money at this time. Save up for something big. Potentially a move to a different state, a different city. Nine of Cups, to get your wish fulfillment. To get all the things that you want. I feel like somebody doesn't want you to be single anymore. Why is this Nine of Wands here? Yeah, you have the Seven of Wands. Somebody is ready to fight for this relationship with this Queen of Cups here. Because the Queen of Cups has been fighting for love, for abundance, for her time to come, for her wheel of fortune. She's been trying to put a death to her old self. Where she couldn't move forward, where she was holding grudges, where she was mean, where she felt abandoned, where she had abandonment issues. This feminine, her Divine Feminine was very wounded. She had issues. She had abandoned her Divine Feminine and stepped into a Divine Masculine energy. Meaning, kind of like taking care of the kids, taking care of the family in a way that was, I gotta go get it, I gotta go do it, I can do everything by myself, I can do everything by myself. But now I feel like she's ready to make a decision between these two men. She's ready to make, if you're not making a decision between two men, between two jobs, between two cities, between two states. You know, you're making a decision about something to cut out the lies and no longer be in denial about what it is that you really want in your life. You know, whether that be this relationship, this job, this new business, whatever it is, I feel like you're coming in a position where you want it so bad that you can't lie to yourself about it anymore. What is this decision? What is this Two of Swords? You got the Ten of Swords. Deciding to put an ending to something so that you can heal. Putting an ending to one relationship and going towards the next. Two of Wands. Whoever it was that abandoned you in the past, my daughter just dropped me off a wolf. Whoever was this wolf, I'm hearing like a wolf in sheep's clothing. So it's kind of like this person could have been like your best friend, your a person that from your childhood, person that you knew for a long time or something like that. And I kind of feel like you never thought this person would hurt you. And when they did, I feel like you were kind of realizing that you were learning more about this person, and that maybe going into it, you didn't know as much as you thought you knew. What is this Ace of Pentacles? We have the Ace of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles. This is a ring. This is an engagement. This is love. This is marriage. This is commitment. Okay? I feel like somebody wants to come forward and offer you a relationship. It could be this new person. Who's offering this Ace of Cups? The Ten of Wands. Somebody feels like this is their responsibility. This is your husband. Page of Wands. A genuine offer. New communication. Childlike energy as well. So I don't feel like this is childlike energy as far as like they're childish. I kind of feel like they're trying to think of ways to make you smile, ways to make you feel less stressed out, less burdened. It's kind of like they want to come to you and be your peace, be your happy place. I feel like they have listened to you say that you're tired of kind of like forcing people to want to be with you or forcing people to want what you want. And now you are no longer restricted. It's kind of like, I'm taking the veil off my eyes. I know that this person is not my twin. I know that this person is not my lover. I'm going to move forward. Because nobody is holding this woman back but herself. She's just blindfolded. All she got to do is take the blindfolds off, and she'll be revealed the truth. I feel like somebody in this person's life is begging for money. I feel like this is this new person. I feel like this person could be working a lot, could be overburdened. I feel like maybe y'all don't see each other a lot. It's kind of like y'all have opposite schedules. Could be a long distance relationship. However, I do feel like there is going to be some travel and some distance. It's kind of like this person wants to be generous to you. This person sees how much you have grown and what you have been through. And now it's kind of like they want to let you know that they're willing to fight for you just as much as you've been fighting all your life for this love. Just as much as you've been manifesting them, they have been manifesting you as well. Whether they knew it or not. Okay? So I do feel like you're meeting two very, very spiritual connections here. There's one twin and there's definitely one soulmate. Star ancestors. I feel like with the snake here, shed your old skin, and the sun, I feel like spirit is telling you, shed this person that you thought you loved. Shed this skin, because they were a snake. They weren't headed in the right direction. They were keeping you down. And now your star ancestors are around you. They're guiding you. They're giving you hugs. They're embracing you. They're letting you know it's safe to love this person. You're going to have the sun with this person. And the sun is the masculine energy. The stars, the moon, that's the feminine energy. So I kind of feel like this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's kind of like with this motherly energy, it's kind of like this person wants to make a child with you. This person wants to have a family with you. High Priestess wants a pet with you. I feel like you already know. You have been seeing people or seeing y'all family or seeing y'all generational wealth or y'all lineage within your dream state. And I kind of feel like this person is telling you, like, you can let your shield down. I know people have hurt you in the past, but love and let yourself be loved. You are ready to be loved. Red here, I'm wearing red today. It's very high, it's very fiery, it's very passionate. Okay? Be fearless and stand strong. I feel like this new person, he knows that you have your guard up, but he doesn't care. He's going to fight for this regardless. I feel like this person is a warrior. This person has a lot that they have been through too, that a lot of people don't know about. They don't share with a lot of people. I kind of feel like this person was raised to spend their life with somebody. And they've been trying, but I feel like this person has been hurt. A lot of good men get hurt. And this person could be ready to receive the kind of love that you have to offer, that you've been giving to people who were not worthy. Okay? We're going to get a couple healing messages. This was a beautiful read. This was a beautiful read. Okay? Any final messages? Self-confidence through God confidence, heightened intuition, busy times, and control issues. So, Divine Feminine, if you have been trying to control the situation, trying to tell God who your masculine is, trying to tell God who your twin is, trying to tell God who you're going to be with, stop. Allow God to bring you this intuition, to bring you these dreams, to bring you this guidance, and let you know in the spiritual realm first, so that you can know when this husband comes that he is God ordained. This is a marriage that is blessed by God. Because if you don't listen to your intuition, if you don't listen to what God is telling you, you can marry the wrong person. And then your marriage is not going to be blessed. And then you're going to end up divorcing. Then what? You know, you're going through a whole nother life cycle that you don't have to go to. Because of why? We all have free will, okay? Self-confidence through God confidence. Don't rush it. Love yourself enough to know that whether you give it up or not, it's not going to change anything. Giving it up too fast just kind of means you're confident enough to know that sex isn't all they want. And if you don't give it up, that just means that you have enough self-respect that you just don't. Either way, use your discernment, use your intuition, ask God before you do anything, and know that this is something that's worth at least giving a try. Busy times and multitasking. Even if y'all schedules don't line up, make sure you're trying to at least give this person a chance. Even if this person isn't texting you 24/7, or if y'all can't see each other 24/7, make sure that you're giving this person a chance. Make sure that you're reaching out to them as well. You never know what this person is going through. I feel like just as much as you want attention and love and affection, if this person is truly your twin, who is now coming in that you have just met, they're going to want the same thing as you. So just like you want them to be texting and calling you, maybe 33, thank you, Cinemasters. Maybe sometimes you can check on them and see how they are. Okay, I hope this reading was good for you. I hope you all enjoyed it. Don't forget, I am taking personal readings. Y'all can cash at me at money_Caprice_Cooks. You can also book me at my email at capricecooks@icloud.com, where you can also send an Apple payment to. Okay, I'm out of here, y'all.